Hello, my name is Bruno Deschayes and I am the designer of this website, so it is my great pleasure to take you around the place for this tour. We are logged in as John with the Smith & Co demo data. Smith & Co is a fictitious IT consultancy and they have 4 clients listed here plus one catch-all in-house job for all non-billable items. In the Persons menu we maintain the records for both clients and our own staff. In the Items menu we list what we sell, both labor and stock lines. That's where we would define our prices and labor rates. In the calendar we see a week's worth of activity for a given person and it's color-coded by assignment. We can enter a new timesheet here. That's the basis of what Smith & Co do. They sell their time and expertise. If it's not recorded, how can they charge for it? If we go back to the Jobs menu, I'll show you the process involved in raising an invoice. First, we have to build our invoice lines. If we go to Oil Exploration, we have already 2 pieces of hardware shipped to them. If we click Assign Labor, here we go. All the outstanding hours logged by everybody against that client will be collated by labor items. Then, as a manager, I have the prerogative of changing the number of hours. That will be billed, or I can give a more meaningful description. So let's say instead of 160 hours, we're going to charge them 120, and we say upgrade of what? Upgrade of Windows 7. And we have the change here, 120 hours. Then I click Raise Invoice and I can see exactly what the invoice will look like with my description here. If I scroll to the bottom, I have the choice of going ahead or issuing or backing out. So let's send the invoice. Let's say OK, and I can receive an email to myself and one to the client, and I can say details of timesheets available from our website. And there we go. If we go back to the Jobs menu, the status of that job has changed. I now have a date invoiced, and the tasks are no longer editable, but I can view again the invoice document. If I go to the Persons menu, I can check as a manager what the client's view of the website would be like. So if I click there and I say continue. Now I am logging onto the system as Albert Briggs from Oil Exploration, and obviously there's only one job for them, which is that particular invoice. If I go to the time slots menu, and that's everything that's made up in that particular invoice. But if I scroll all the way to the bottom, I found the details here that although 160 hours were logged for an upgrade item, only 120 hours were charged. And if I go into the calendar, this time I see it from the client's point of view, and they can see all the different people who did various jobs for them. That's the sort of transparency your clients will learn to appreciate. Finally, in the persons menu, they can see themselves and all my stuff. All these records are read-only, but they can check in the middle of the night the email of one of my people if they want to raise an issue. Once they've got it off their chest, they can sleep easy and still think we are a great crowd to do business with. That wraps up the tour. Thank you for your attention.